Hey everyone, it's Zach Keeney from Target Click. Wanted to circle back. Had a really interesting thing happen to me last night. I was at home listening to the radio, a recorded version of the Dan Patrick Show, and they were talking about LeBron James. I'm a little bit of a basketball junkie, but I was watching Game 7. But Dan's argument was he was on the phone with a guy from Miami, Dan Lebron, who's a reporter, and he was talking about greatness, and he was talking about LeBron's talents. And you're probably wondering what on earth I'm talking about LeBron James for when I'm always talking about digital marketing and strategy. Well, take this into account. Dan Patrick said that one of the things that was maybe the most interesting about LeBron, or what sets him apart, like all the greats, isn't that he has amazing physical ability, that he can be a great shooter or a great passer, that he's a great teammate, he's a great facilitator. Oh, by the way, he's one of the sickest athletes ever to play the game. It's that he sees and understands the angles like most players don't. And all the greats, and he made reference to even Joe Montana, they understand the angles. And what I thought was really interesting and how I relate that to what we do every day from a digital perspective is think of a guy like Gary Vaynerchuk and Twitter and understanding the medium and the angle in which the message is delivered. The really great, truly great marketers, the great strategists, even the great athletes, they understand the angles and they see things that the other players don't see. So I got done listening to the show, plopped down on a couch, happened to be reading a book, All Marketers Are Liars or All Marketers Are Storytellers by Seth Godin, and you flip to page 98 where I was at the time, and I want to read you this and tell me if this rings any bells with regards to understanding the angles. Seth says, in an internet world, opportunity for marketers has nothing to do with recreating mass marketing and creating commercials that can't be skipped. Instead, marketers can use the many dimensions of our media culture to tell more complex stories faster and more effectively than they ever could having used traditional television. Guys like LeBron, guys like Gary V, guys like Seth, you have a world-class athlete, you have an entrepreneur that's extremely successful, and you have an author. Every single one of these three guys, they understand the angles, and they do it in a way that's different from most. So when you take a look and you're thinking about digital strategy, you're thinking about your media mix, you're thinking about this digital world as a whole, try to take a moment, step back, understand the angle. When I say the angle, understand the medium. Understand that if you're running a TrueView campaign or a pre-roll campaign online, that it shouldn't be a repurposed television commercial. Think about your display and retargeting efforts. Think about your paid search copy and content and the medium as to where that person lands. Understanding the angles will bring you more success. Take care. Bye-bye.